a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the winners of 6 straight, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Overthrow. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Ducks will kick this away to get us going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4. Both teams trying to set the tone in this high-stakes collision here, Kirk. A long way to go. We expect this battle to come down to the final minutes.
Well, both these teams have been chirping back and forth during the week. I'm sure they're finally excited to be out on the field together, and this is the kind of matchup you just have to have an aggressive mindset, attacking all game long, and find out who the best team is late in this game.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Penalty makes it 1st and long. So early movement from the offense that'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And bring him down, but the back able to pick up some decent yardage in that screen. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looking for a receiver. And they heave it deep downfield. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
PAT makes it 7-0. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Coverage team flying down there. Good job. They limit the return. Not much there. Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Trying to find some room. It's Hill. Has the first down and more. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. On the move now. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
The offense will set up on first and 10. And he drops back in the gun. And it's incomplete, even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Throws it to the right. And this one is caught. A big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs. The Ducks are going to cash in here in the red zone. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a second down and 7. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Pass caught. Can he get in? Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now.
Chris, I think you got to give all the credit to the wide receiver here. Man-to-man coverage on an out route. That is a tough ask. Good inside move on the stem to separate from the defender, and a great throw by the quarterback near the sideline.
Nothing on that play makes it second down and goal from the 2. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Trying for the touchdown on the right side. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon.
What an opening drive by this offense, and especially this running back. Every single time they gave him the ball, he's getting positive yards behind that big offensive line. And if I'm the defensive coordinator, you bet some adjustments and do it in a hurry. You got to get more guys committed to the line of scrimmage to stop this run game.
Now they line up to kick the extra point. And it's good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. single back, takes the handoff, and the run moves the ball up to the 33.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that previous play. And now the running back's got it again. Stopped right there at the line, no gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. It's third down for the offense. Can he make it to the marker? He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Third down, I think the defense is really expecting the ball to go through the air. Instead, the offense keeps it on the ground, gives it to one of the more skilled players, and he gets the yards he needs. Move the sticks.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Getting set. Here's second down. That has been in large part the reliance on the ground game, which has been featured from both sides in this one so far. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. They'll hand it off. Runner finding some space there. That's a solid gain on the ground.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Solid gain on the running play. Third down now. They'll try to run for the first down. Crosses the 35. Finding space at the 20. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if his defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. On that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the ground game. Let's see if that formula works again. He breaks free. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
That's reeled in. It's Hill. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. His drive is going now.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, a really great job here with the quarterback and the receiver. This is all about timing. The quarterback gets back, no hitch in his delivery, gets the ball out in front of the receiver.
Here he goes. Past the 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Ducks. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. And that's the fullback making the catch. It was not a big concern for this defense when they built the game plan, but maybe they have to shift the focus.
Yeah, they have to, because this guy's athletic enough to be able to make that catch. This guy pounds those shoulders in to make blocks, play after play. I think it's very nice to be able to see him finally show what he can do catching a ball like this.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable third down play for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's a quick grab. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down.
Well, they're going to come up short of the sticks here. We got a tough decision at this point in the football game for the head coach. What will they do now on fourth down?
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
Looking to throw again. A deep shot to the left side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Big shot downfield here early in the game. Couldn't quite connect, but even on an incompletion, these deep shots do a good job of keeping those safeties back and can open up other aspects of this offense.
The shotgun running play call. Just hard running there through a tackle. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the completion made. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a huge third down conversion here for this offense. Nice job of being able to give the quarterback enough time. He finds the matchup that he wants, gets it to his man, and he does the rest.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Throwing off play action. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Chris, how about this? I mean, there's nobody open initially. He rolls out to be able to get out of the pocket away from the pressure and eventually finds the big tight end for those positive yards in that first down.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Fighting off the defender. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. That's their first timeout. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. The Tigers will look to convert here on 4th down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Clemson.
It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. Wants to throw it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Intercepted right near the end zone. What a play.
Love to see defensive backs who are able to locate the football and break on the ball and be able to go up and make a clean interception. Great play here.
The offense begins this drive, backs to their own goal line, set up at the 3. Gonna run it. It's Hill. Powers through.
Chris, it's the consistency of his back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And he is wide open for a huge gain. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. The Ducks come up to the line to crank the tempo up here. Back to pass. It's Moore. Looking deep downfield to the left. The catch is made for a huge pickup. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
I mean, the defense knew coming into this game that this guy was going to be a handful. They got to change things up. This guy's already got over 100 yards in this game, and we're in the first half.
Pop over the middle. It's Moore. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. And he just throws the ball away there and lives to play another down. That's a smart choice on first down.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Looks like one more play here before halftime.
Here we go. Cornhole 88. Cornhole 88.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal unit, trying to get 3 before halftime. He made it. 3 points on the board. And with that, they regain the lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it's a squib kick taken by one of the up men. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Tigers will kick this away to get the second half going. Fielded in the end zone. It's Riggs. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down play coming up. Back to pass. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. There's contact on the throw. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's second down and 13. Important play coming up. Play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in the run game, and he's able to do that right here.
Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Well, these guys clearly weren't even thinking about a field goal on this one. They know that field goals won't win a game like this anyway, so be aggressive, and now it's first and goal.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Touchdown, Clemson! And they jump on top here in the second half. Well, we had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Moore. Grab down the middle. It's Hill. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down play for this offense. Can he get there on the ground? And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down to the 42.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And he's stopped after gaining 4 yards, so second and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Oh, he fought hard there, broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Broken tackle still going. You'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Ducks churn out another first down. To throw, it's Moore. Looking to scramble. Going to try to use his legs here. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, I love the patience here by the quarterback. He's waiting for something to happen downfield, but it's not there. Then you see the athletic ability to be able to pick up some good yards.
Now it's second down here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Johnson. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He cannot escape. It's a sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. On the run, he'll let it go. Caught on the outside. It's Johnson.
Well, this is a great catch. He does a nice job of getting his feet down to set up a fourth down and short situation. But, man, I just don't know why he didn't try to fight to get to that marker and pick up a first down.
The Ducks will come to the line on fourth down, looking to convert. A running play called on fourth down. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Oregon.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing it. Outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
See if they can convert the point after. The PAT puts him up 3. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On first and 10, looking to throw. Looking for a man deep down the middle. Oh, he dropped it. Can you believe it? A huge gain slips through his hands. So second and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough third and long situation. He lets it go. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Stopped right near midfield. It'll be a first down. And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
21.
So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They open the fourth by going to the air. Here's a target, and it's complete.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
That completion sets up a second down play. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Looking to pass here on second down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here would be 61 yards. QB to the tight end for a completion. Touchdown, Tigers! They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out. It's Moore. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Oregon offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance, and went to a touchdown. He's tackled short of the 30, but that's good enough for a first down.
Chris, what I love here is just the vision by the running back. Showing great patience, the hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front 7 of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Catch made on the out route. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, the quarterback has just too much time against this zone. There's not enough pressure. It's allowing him to sit back and pick apart this zone defense.
Try and muscle for the first down. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And the Ducks pick up enough to get a first down there. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Scanning the field. It's Moore. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. From the shotgun, drops back. The sure hands. It's Johnson. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, will hand it off.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
A gain makes it second and medium. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Crucial play for both offense and defense. We'll see what we get here on 3rd and 4. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull it and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Looking to throw. It's Moore. On the move now. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Defense cannot get this offense to fourth down. Offense continues the long drive. Takes the handoff. It's Hill. Tackle, but first down.
I know this defense works very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Coming to the line on second down, this is important. They want to avoid a third and long.
Football 7. Football 7. Here we go.
Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Launching one to the end zone. The pass is incomplete just across the goal line.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle, make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
So late in this 4-point game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Their last chance here. Pressure is coming. Makes the catch. Can he get in? They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example that he's up to it.
First and goal. Can the offense punch it in and claim the lead here in the fourth quarter?
Trick 9B. Trick 9B.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. Second and goal for the offense. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Oh, what an unbelievable job by this offense, Chris. They put themselves in a position to put a touchdown on the board. They take the lead, and now we'll see if their own defense can hold on to that lead in these last couple minutes of the game.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Looking to throw it on first down. And the pass is complete to the tight end. After second effort, he's brought down, but he's past the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Offense getting set here, needing some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock winding down. And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up for the sack at a crucial moment. Now the offense will take a timeout here with 30 seconds remaining. Offense will need some big plays to get into field goal range. The clock, a huge factor here. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive? Oh, what a grab! Boy, they get some big yards here on third down, but they're still going to be short. So to bring up a fourth down and a big decision for this offense.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And the offense will spend a timeout, just 14 seconds left on the clock.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Looking for a late deep throw. Intercepted in the end zone. Look out, he's in the clear. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
I get wanting to be aggressive, but down late in the game like this, that's a throw you just can't make. And now, you're probably not going to get the ball back. This could end up costing them the game.
So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here.